To monitor AWS Amplify API category, start by understanding the basics of AWS Amplify and its API category. AWS Amplify is a development platform that helps you build, deploy, and manage scalable mobile and web applications. The API category in AWS Amplify enables you to create RESTful APIs and GraphQL APIs with ease. First, navigate to the AWS Amplify console and select the API category from the left-hand menu. From here, you can view a list of all your APIs, including their names, descriptions, and creation dates. Click on an API to view its details, such as the API endpoint, authentication settings, and integration with other AWS services. To monitor your API, click on the Monitoring tab. Here, you can view metrics such as API latency, error rates, and usage. You can also set up alarms to notify you when these metrics exceed certain thresholds. For example, you can set up an alarm to notify you when the API latency exceeds 500 milliseconds or when the error rate exceeds 5%. In addition to metrics, you can also view logs for your API. Logs provide detailed information about each API request, including the request and response headers, body, and query parameters. You can use logs to troubleshoot issues with your API, such as debugging authentication errors or validating user input. To monitor API usage, navigate to the Usage tab. Here, you can view a graph of API usage over time, including the number of requests, data transfer, and costs. You can also view a breakdown of usage by API endpoint, method, and status code. Best practices for monitoring AWS Amplify API category include setting up alarms for key metrics, regularly reviewing logs and usage data, and optimizing API performance and security. Additionally, you should ensure that you have the necessary permissions and access controls in place to secure your API and data. By following these steps and best practices, you can effectively monitor your AWS Amplify API category and ensure that your APIs are running smoothly, securely, and efficiently. This will help you to identify and troubleshoot issues quickly, optimize performance and security, and improve the overall user experience for your applications.